Hi everybody, this is Elena. I just finished a 1 hour personal training session by Zoom and wanted to share my experience. I've been doing the Zoom personal training for since March, so right now it's June, so for approximately 3 months. And I've been doing it twice a week. One day is like intensive strength exercise, and another day more kind of intensive stretching and yoga and meditation. And it's been fantastic for me. So I just wanted to share my results and experiences. First of all, two premises from which I started. One is what my husband calls or jokes about as a corona factor, right? COVID-19, he always says like 19 stands for an extra 19 pounds that we gain while we're in quarantine. So that certainly is the truth for me. I don't think I gained 19 pounds, but I definitely feel weaker and kind of more out of shape, less flexible because we've been stuck at home, weren't going anywhere, doing anything. So it sucks, especially since I am getting older, so it kind of compounds that effect of feeling sluggish and less energetic and kind of less flexible. I felt like a little old lady for sure. And the second factor is I have a pretty long and torturous history with fitness to begin with. So I've tried everything. I've done personal training in person. I've done at-home exercises. I've done even Taibo, remember that? That's back in the 80s, I think, or 90s. Billy Blanks, he's awesome. So I've tried it all. I've tried yoga, and I'm still doing yoga, but none of it seemed like a perfect solution for me because going to the gym seems to be such a huge investment in terms of time and effort and energy, and then especially time. So the driving time. And also, like, I don't enjoy the gym environment because it's always sweaty, it's loud, everybody sounds like they're giving birth or suffering. So I really it's just not my thing. So it takes a huge bite out of my day. So I really did not enjoy that. And in terms of the hiking and things like that, I'm just not an outdoorsy person either. So, and plus living in the desert, we don't have, year-round hiking weather, although that's probably, some of my friends will say it's an excuse, and they might be right. None of the things really work for me. The closest I came to something that's acceptable is doing at-home yoga with Adrienne. She's fantastic. I felt good, and I felt like I was doing something. So it worked, but it wasn't enough to offset the corona effect for sure, because it's very mellow, at least the way I was doing it. I wasn't doing intense exercise, I wasn't pushing myself too hard, so I couldn't get ahead of the staying at home for months kind of deal. And so I was very excited to find out that a friend of mine who is a celebrity fitness trainer who moved away to Dubai last year, I think, late last year, she started offering online classes. And I was super excited, and it wasn't even a class, it was a personal one-on-one training. So I decided to give it a try. I know she's a fantastic trainer, and I was amazed. I love it. I work out way harder than I did before, or that I do by myself. So I would say intensity of the exercise about 400% compared to what I do on my own. So it's still very, very convenient, and there's a lot of factors. So I just wanted to summarize that for you. The 3 reasons why I believe it's the best solution for me. It might be for a lot of you in a similar situation. Number 1 is effectiveness. So in terms of, as you know, like one of the best things about having a personal trainer is that they watch how your body's positioned and if you're slacking off, or they see if you're tired or you don't have enough pressure. And they kind of push you to your limit. I mean, it's true in any type of coaching, including business coaching that I do, but especially traditionally in fitness coaching. So for sure, she could constantly observe the way I move and see if I'm not doing it correctly. And I noticed even the slightest kind of easiest exercise takes everything out of me, like really, like every single muscle is at work, and she makes sure of it. So I really love that. By the time we're done, I feel like my whole body has been exercised, like every single muscle I have has been worked through like thoroughly, right? So I absolutely love it, and we're actually building up the strength, building up flexibility, so it feels like there's a progress for sure. I feel less tired, I feel more energetic, I feel great. So in terms of my expenditure of time, I can exercise by myself 20 times, right, or 30 times, and I just do like a little bit of strenuous stuff and a little bit of kind of healthy exercise. Or I can do it a handful of times with a personal trainer. It's going to be way more intense or way more on point. So I feel like it benefited me way more. So that's number one, effectiveness. Number two, benefit of the personal trainer on Zoom is actually convenience. It's everything about having online fitness routine of whatever sort or kind over having it in person applies here. Obviously, I don't have to get in the car, drive to the gym, or drive anywhere and waste all this time. It's very, very convenient. It's private. It smells nice. I've done it. We've been traveling a lot. I've been doing the personal training sessions on the boat dock. Right now, we're doing this as an Airbnb in this house on a lake. And it's super convenient. It doesn't interrupt my routine. So this is my routine now. So I would say it's 10 out of 10 in terms of convenience. I still have the same benefit of one-on-one undivided attention and intensity of exercise, but I don't have the inconvenience of going to the gym or having an in-person session, especially now with the coronavirus where you're supposed to be stay away from each other anyways. So convenience is fantastic. Last but not least is the cost. So you probably wonder how much it costs, and I had no idea either. When I tried the in-person fitness sessions, and I can't remember how much they were. I tried it at 24 Fitness, but it felt really expensive. I think it was between $60 and $100 per session, and I think it was like hour or hour and a half session. So plus the gym membership cost, and I don't know, it just seemed to be like a lot. I kind of liked it. It wasn't that bad. I like the Zoom sessions I have now much better, but to me it wasn't worth it. So the online session, because the trainer has the same kind of cost efficiency where they don't have to get in the car or drive anywhere or do anything, so they can just log in from their own home, and convenience of it. The costs are much lower, so I pay $150 for 5 sessions, so it's only $30 a session. And to me, it's well worth it to invest into my health, my energy, my youth. So I feel like it's definitely a really great investment, and it's cheaper than a lot of other options out there. And especially it's much cheaper than getting sick or like breaking something or pulling a muscle. So it's a great cost to me. And I don't know if I have a special discount friendship rate. Hopefully not, because I wanted to have like a regular client trainee experience. So but yeah, it couldn't be more than like $30 to $50 per session, per 1 hour session, and to me it's well worth it. We spend way more money on like other things that are actually damaging to us or don't produce anything of value compared to the health. It's just the ultimate thing that we have that we should take care of. Again, in terms of effectiveness, convenience, and the price, the personal training sessions by Zoom or Skype are amazing. So I'm going to continue doing that. I'm going to try to go for at least a year. And, I'm never going to be, looking like a celebrity or anything like that. But I am willing to put in the work, and I am willing to try hard. I think it's really good to challenge yourself. And I definitely feel challenged, and I feel great. Let me know your thoughts on that, and of course subscribe to my channel. Bye.